It's hot. Happy Tuesday. It's freaking hot. I also have snacks. I have white cheddar Cheez-Its. And... You hear that? I'm really bad at ASMR. Booty? That sounds like a murderer. ASMR for free? I know. My nails are too short. Is everyone ready? How is everyone? How was I supposed to know? Can we get a photo of Misa? Phil, are you off today? How do you open a game? This one? And then mute Discord. And then... Why did Pup Time not say anything when you said cat? Does Pup Time hate you? Did you have fun on your day off? What is it, Jin? Beast, don't you have a cat? Pong? Like beer pong? Your cat has a cat? What do you mean? Ooh! Wait, you played Diablo 3? Phil, do you like PoE? Did I say hi to PP? Isn't Pong the thing that, like, was one of the first games ever to come out? Hi, PP. Hi, Whale. Wait, their name is Lil Bit? Would face cook? I can clean. Too intimidating, really? Isn't Diablo and PoE like very, very similar? Wait, really, Fishy? Did Ivan come first or second? Same genre, very different games. Is a lot less extra. But the like UI and everything looks so similar. Sasha, you better make room. Pants and criminal? Why? Oh. You know what I kind of hate? When games, instead of letting you press A, you have to press the, like, the button they tell you to press to start the game. Oh, you do? Was it your first time having Wi-Fi, Jin? Your money back for D4? Did you hate it? Hi, Spookums! Ooh, thank you, Face. Oh, Emily for Ivan? Why? Also, why do your cats all have human names? Is Shandy also human? Because I think of like a summer Shandy when I think of Shandy. By like That one brand. That one beer brand. Oh, it's a beer, right? Did you name it? Did you name Shandy after the summer shandies? I'm eating. Do you want to guess or should I tell you, Spookums? Oh, Sasha. Rio barks a lot, so I don't think you'll like that. And also, I scream. But we can reinforce a curfew for my screaming. Oh, it's a name popular in Australia. Is it the peanut butter pretzels? Uh-uh. Those are still on the floor. I haven't touched them in a long time. Secret invite only D4 beta? Oh. Did you not like it, Phil? Why does everyone hate Diablo 4? Rice crackers? No, but it is a type of cracker. Okay, but like, what is that? Oh, it's micro transactions? And D4? What does made by committee mean? Oh. But then why would there be microtransactions for a game that you buy? Senbei? What's senbei? Or those are seaweed wrapped crackers? Mm-mm. It's oh, thank you, Vase. I'm excited. It's white cheddar Cheez-Its. Turtle shell crackers. Let me Google senbei. Wait. Oh! Oh, the rice crackers? I didn't know Japan had these too. I love these. Wait, why are there so many different types? Is it not a specific type of... Oh. Senbei is like the category. Good luck. Thank you, Jang. Goodbye. Thank you for dropping by. I'm glad you have Wi-Fi. When does it mean quote-unquote ongoing game? Thank you for the contribution. Wasn't Diablo 2 the best though? Oh, we know where we did end. I think we can do wheels with the lady now. Freeze-dried peas? What? Are they green? Phil, are you addicted to Diablo? Do they all have a red cover? Oh! Oh! I haven't beat all the champions. What? For now, Phil. For now. Right, Sasha? I feel like Diablo 2 was like, in my eyes, the first time it started getting traction. Y'all, should we go endgame? Can I check DM? Can you hurry? Oh. Oh. Thank you. Hey, Cookie. Gosh, I didn't know you played video games. I beat the Dweller. Face. Did you finish all the side quests? No, I wanted to challenge the also, hi Huey. I wanted to challenge the person, but they said that I haven't defeated all of the Clockwork Masters. Well, who the hell do I have left? Does that mean there's gonna be another island? Wait, how do I go to my other map? Oh! There's a whole nother island! Well, it says on the top right. Is there a secret one? See, I have this one. I don't have this one yet. Oh, is it saying it's on a different part of the map and not the champion that I have to fight? Well, what other side quests do I have? Because I did the Dakari Ruins already. I did all the Solstice Shrines last time. People on the ship? What ship? Is there a wheels in the ship? I'm gonna bust. There's a wheels in the ship, isn't there? My mussy busted. Look at Teeks looking all cute. Who are you gonna fight? Yo. Interesting choice. Interesting. I'm moving around. I'm getting reoriented. So I can sweep. Why the ... What did I say? Did I say something wrong? Wait, I should do this. Yeah. Oh, I have my computer glasses. They're kind of making me a little bit dizzy. But it happens. I have to get used to it. Haha. I have a real question. Is fighting the clockwork person actually going to be super hard? Or is it just going to be RNG? I got it from the one where Sarai lives. How different are they? I think one of my eyes is slowly becoming far-sighted, and one of my eyes is still nearsighted. But my astigmatism is still trash. Ooh. Mildly cursed? I'm mildly cursed? Wait, what did I just do? I'm young. I'm young. Who's a real B.O.? Real B.O. Fee 5 for Fio. Rio. Rio B.O. Fee 5 for Fio. Do y'all ever do like little songs for like animals and pets? Oh, you knocked down my wall. Oh, they're gonna win. Yolandi's gonna win. Oh. Oh. Yes. Honestly, I think I would be so open to robot eyes, but I think one of the things that freak me out is... Ooh. Like, I think seeing projections of things will freak me out. Tiniest, smallest cat to the tune of Beauty School Dropout. What is Beauty School Dropout? Whenever you open your mouth? But Miso seems so cuddly, Sasha. Are they not? What song do you sing, Whale? You did not mean wheels? But that's what I care about. I've never seen Grease. Does Huey hate me? I thought, you know, the abuse stopped on Moo Mondays. But I'm getting judged out here too! Oh! I'll talk to everyone after I do wheels, I promise. I'm gonna assume... No! I'm gonna assume Huey is trying to hint at another side quest I can do. I'm gonna assume... Oh! I remember what the rogue does. I like the rogue. I'm gonna assume Huey's looking out for my buttocks. What type of snacky? Have good snacky. Hi, Lemon. You know, Huey is... Now that Huey's gone... Do y'all think Huey would like a kudo board? What do you think Huey feels about kudo boards? Huey, have you Huey, have you ever had a kudo board? And what is your feeling about them? You told me you're closing the tab. Suck my dick. Oh. Huey would ugly cry at a kudo board? You would maybe not do that? Oh. What do you mean something's up with Keenat then? Well, I did. He's just playing with this little squid guy. You weirdo. You feel for Keenathan. What just happened to Keenathan? Yeah, I'd love a story. Keenathan's morale seems pretty low. Oh, what happened? Keenathan's below deck. I think I heard him crying. What? Ooh. Oh. You go ahead, I'll change if needed. What? What? On stream, definitely crying. Off stream, you would totally keep it all together. Are you lying to Huey? Ooh. We should make some more parfaits. I went through a lot. And... oh. I would love to. If I could make this food IRL... while still being happy... that'd be great. Wow. Fanta says Huey cries for show. How do I go below deck? Is this way? No. Below deck. This way? No. No. Below deck. Below deck. What's lower than this? Do I talk to him above deck? Oh. Oh. Huh? What happened to Keenathan? Hey, Bist. I hope we can help. Yo, I'm so oblivious. Maybe I was supposed to talk to everyone upstairs first? They're playing! Yeah? Yes, face? You can't find him yet? He's right there. Not for a while? But Huey told me. Hi, Nova. Hi, Santa. Baldur's Gate 3? How was Baldur's Gate 3? Hold the phone? But Huey told me. I told you to talk to people? Oh. Wait, but doesn't this imply that I can do something about it? You're getting far. What act are you on? Hi, Matt. Wait, so you just debated me? I can't yet? Why not? End of backseating. But I see him right there! Are you missing someone? Am I missing someone? Jonathan? No, he's right there. That's not a hint. That was a bad reference. Did you talk to everyone? Drug chat? Who's Molly? Moonrise Towers to go back to the other place? Oh, you're almost at the place that I'm at. You just spent 4 hours? I also spent a really long time. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. What happened? Nova, what? Who's Molly? I'm missing Garl. Name for ecstasy? Have no idea what to believe right now. Did you go to the back of the ship? Or... Nova, can you help me? Oh! 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 It's Rashawn! Wait, I can't talk to him! Oh! When does Rashawn get back? Why is it so pretty in here? This doesn't help yet? But how do I get him back in here? Can I only help? What? I don't want to talk to Hortons! Ugh! I want to help Keenathan! I don't care about Hortons! You need help? Nova, have you played this game? Check up the masts? I talked to Bist up there. Was there someone else I was missing? We can either... we can feel what others have been feeling. Bloke be carrying enough sadness. Used to be noble of sorts. Duke Aventry? Who the frick is that? Oh, it's a curse! Romaya! And that's the island we found! I want to eventually, but it seems like a big game. I'm sorry, you're playing Baldur's Gate 3 and you're gonna call this a big game? Is the guy from the graveyard? No. Blah, blah, blah. It has to be a place dear to him. Drew's been seeing her enter some secret passage. Helping the poor sod. Ah. Kachaka's making you? What do you mean Kachaka's making you? Don't blame them. Wait, who is I gonna talk to? I almost called them Jolene. Yolande? Hortons give you the rundown. The necromancer's been spotted on an isolated plateau just off the coast of Wraith Island. I've been there! Reckon you could fly there? I was already there! How do I leave? How do I leave? They won it in a wheel spin last year for a celebration that I would have beat. That I would beat Baldur's Gate 3 this year. Why would you promise something like that? How do I leave? How do I live without you? How do I... But I already talked to Hortons. I'm gonna freak out. Affiliate anniversary? Oh. Freak out. Boop, 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 boom, boom. Freak out. Boop, 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 boom, boom. Freak out. Mods don't ban. I can't believe you're backseating. So now I can be here? But I didn't get any clues. Am I supposed to talk to the guy first? Let's talk to the guy first. You said he's in the graveyard? Duke Avery? Do you remember where you saw the... No! I've never seen these symbols in my entire life. Never. These symbols? Trash. Aw, thank you, Nova. Good night. I'm glad you're getting super far. and that you love it so much. How do I live without you? How do I? Where's the graveyard? Is it in here? No. Is it here? Real question. Where's the graveyard? Go right. Did you 100% it 3 times? Take the... Oh, the boat. Excuse me. How do I... That was so cool, dude. I could never have the patience to play through a game. Greetings. Flooded graveyard. Oh, Avery's the big guy, isn't he? That was like, you want to get past? You're gonna have to get through me first. And then he was like, well, good luck. There's a good ending and a bad ending? Base is spoiling this for me. I'm gonna cry. I got. How do I live without you? That's not Avery. Oh. Ooh, potatoes and mushrooms. That's a candle. That's a candle. Where is he? Avery. 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 How do I live without you? I'm actually quite a bad driver. Would you want me... Avery! Would you want me as your getaway driver? I don't mind the cold. If I could only remember. Man, shut up, Avery. Go to the room behind him? Oh, I was gonna look around the graveyard. How do I live? Son of a butt sinker. You would consider me as a getaway driver? Would you hire me? How do I live without you? Oh, how do I? Notes time. I'm a good driver, not a safe driver. Purple. Or get a stake in whatever the loot was. What would we be robbing? Red. Green. Purple. It's like boop boop. Boop. And then this pen sucks. I'm about to disown this pen. Boop boop boop. Where are my Muji pens? Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. And then boop. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. If you're robbing picnic baskets, listen, I would do it for a lot of money. How do I live without you? Maybe like, what does Psycho consider a lot of money? 20 bucks? Do you know that reference? Nope. $20. How do I live without you? I wish we could just leave real quick. How do I? Oh, I fell off. How do I leave? Bedtime dog walk for Ivan is because he was hyper kitten who needed a friend. Oh. Yogi Bear? I know Yogi Bear. He's that guy. How do I leave? That steals picnic baskets? Wait, I thought Yogi Bear was like an innocent bear. Picnic baskets? And start making movies? Shrek? Do you think I would make a good Shrek? I think Foe would be a lovely Shrek. How do I live without you? Doesn't Yogi Bear have a tie? I've never seen Yogi Bear. Where the frick am I going? And a hat? Doesn't he have like a son? How do I live without you? You're welcome, people bees. It's the only part of the song I know. I don't even know who sings it. So I don't know if that makes it better or worse. I would make a good gingerbread man from Shrek. Not my gumdrop buttons! Isn't that what he says or something? How do I live? Oh, sorry. Wrong way. How do I? Ooh, wait, what's this? Hello? Can I not read that? I'm illiterate. You have no idea? You know the song that's like, how do I live without you? How do I? Is me repeating myself not helping? Oh, I want those bell peppers! Attacking their viewers. Oh no. It's a psychic attack. Oh, I was lost, but now I am found. I could sing a different song. I could sing Red Solo Cup. When I fill you up, it's time to party. It's time to party. You know? Hi, Pidge. Pidge, do y'all have red Solo cups over there? How do I live? Pidge, do you know that song? How do I live without you? Maybe it was before your time, Face. Thank you, Face. Also, thank you, Huey. I don't want to wait for... What? I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. When I read that, all I can think of is... I don't want to wait. Oh, I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over.
I don't want to wait.
What isn't that what's his face sounds like?
Sky's blue, red robins too. I see the green. Stain of the peen. I think to myself,
what a wonderful world. What? What happened? Wow, you just blasted me. I'm sorry. When you come in here, there's actually a disclaimer that's a part of this whole shtick. And it's that your eardrums will explode. In a good way or a bad way, one cannot say. How do I live without you? A journal. It seems like it belongs to the mistress, but these entries have my handwriting. Oh! Yes, I had forgotten all about the estate. Basking in the summer sun and the flowers, they were beautiful. I wish that I could go there again. Good night, Tyndall. Have good eepies. I hope you had a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the reset. Yo, that's wild. That Tyndall's on a 15-month streak. Kinda what, people bees? The writer offered both women the song. Oh, wait, that's so cute. I wish. I wish. Yellow flame. The ferryman will know what to do with that. Let's freaking go. Wait, are you okay there? It's premium, right? People bees, we need an N of 3. We need 2 other people to agree with you before you're not sprayed. That is science. We need a large sample size. How do I live without you? Don't you love that even though there are a bunch of different songs, that's still stuck in my head? You've had too much sugar today? I have had like no sugar today. I think this is the first time I have yet to have an actual meal yet. Because when I was at work, go take a break, but I'm not hungry. I'm just like exhausted. How do I live without get juice? I have my sparkling blackberry. I had a protein. I had 2.3 protein bars at work. And then I had my instant coffee in the morning, and now I'm having my Cheez-Its and my sparkling blackberry Izzy. How do I live? People bees, I'll stop. 2.3. It was like a mini one. It was like 2 like Nature Valley protein, like peanut protein bar thingies, and then there was like a oh my god, when I saw Stefan, the instant image that popped into my head were Taco Bell chicken nuggets, and now I'm so sad. I'm a singy type of person and you have an earworm? Do you think I'm as singy as Kyle? With the caramel? No. It was like peanut butter. It was like a layer of peanut butter on the bottom and like nuts on top. You're leaving? Why, Stefan? I thought you liked the Taco Bell chicken nuggets. Your cat sat on the remote and it changed from ew face. Which cat? Natural Valley Bar? The bottom of a cocky's cage? What's a cocky? Nature Valley. Nature. I don't know how to enunciate it more. I'm sorry. She's homophobic. Oh no. Face, how did you raise her? Did you have her as a kitten? You'll stop if what? If another song gets like stuck in my head. It's a cockatoo? Oh, no. I know the one you're talking about. Not that one. I'm saving that for a rainy day. It's just in my desk drawer. It's more of like a granola bar. Like a, imagine Quaker Oats granola bar, but more like dense. Oh no, Face! Did she bring them in? You know how like leaves? Ew, why are they grooving up there? Oh, you can't see. I can't get closer. Oh yeah, what's the difference between muesli? Oh wait, I did ask this. Muesli is baked and granola is baked with honey? Sugar? Oh, you stepped on her? On her tail? Yo, imagine if Face's cat, instead, you know how like cats will like bring their owners things when they think like they're not capable of providing for themselves, like leaves, dead animals. Face's cat just brings home like the little like flags that people have at like parades, but instead of like little pride flags and all the cute little flags, it's like a Confederate flag. Miso has brought you mice before? Uncooked granola. Ah. Wait, Psycho, your cat brings you home leaves? Kitty? Or which, the other one? An effing bird on your face? What? What? Wait, the bird was still alive? What type of bird was it? They just dropped it on your face? How did you wake up? Did you wake up because the bird smacked you in their face? In your face? Or did the cat like come up to you and went and like started doing biscuits and went like, meow, wake up, meow. And then you're like, oh, the kitty's here. What's up? And then you open your eyes and they're just bah! Miso sounds like a good cat, right? What a good cat. Winston has only... Oh, wait, Winston is able to catch lizards? Aren't they really, really fast? Like, faster than mice? An entire jar of jerky? Wait, what? Face? 50-50. 50-50. A cereal bag from the box? Oh, that's so cute! Wait, this sounds so cute! Oh, wait! Your cat just left it on your eyes? Your cat left it on your face. Oh my god! We're indoors, so our cat just brings us her toys. Wait, that's so cute! Does she have a favorite toy that she consistently brings? Or is it, like, mixed? Hi, Meraki. Meraki, do you have any pets? Or do you like cats? If a cat brings you their prey, they think you suck at being a cat and they're trying to feed you. Isn't that so sweet? Like, it's like a backhanded compliment. Like, I love you, but you're incompetent. Type of, you know? It was like 6 months. Oh, wait. Did he ever have like the ugly, you know how long-haired dogs have like that ugly like fur phase when everything's kind of growing out? Do long-haired cats also have that? The 10th time your cat chews through cereal boxes? Oh, do y'all remember box tops? You ate it, so dropped it right on your face. That's so sweet. This was an apartment with the cabinets that are like floating over the bar area. She used the coffee maker to get into one side, walked through the cabinets to the entire other side, grabbed the plastic container with her monster teeth, and jumped down with it. Wait, how did she... How did she know? How did she grab a plastic container? Did she puncture holes into it? Or was there like a ridge or something that she could touch? You have your Ash cat? Oh my god! Wait, he bit into your laptop? Wait, what? Like the monitor? My friend's kitten had this really bad habit of trying to bite onto like the laptop monitor to like get their attention. And then she was like, oh, you all are watching TV? Like, I know that if I'm in front of the TV, then like someone is gonna get up and either move me or pay attention to me, and that's all I want. You try and find the photo? Cats are so great. Cats, I feel like I have a love-hate relationship with them. But similarly to like, you know how if you hang out with like your friend's dog and you're like, oh my god, I love this, but you don't have to deal with any of the vet bills or the dirtiness and the stinky poo-poo all the time. Like, that's how I kind of feel about cats. But at the same time, when I look at like all of the senior cats on Pet Finder, because that's one of my favorite pastimes, I get really sad and I'm like, oh my gosh, you could cuddle with Rio. Straight through? Oh my gosh, Meraki. How strong is your cat? Is he like a big boy? Nibble electronics, but only if you put them in his face. He'll try to chomp your phone? Wait, what? Like, if you try to take a photo of him, will he like try to bite at it? She has a green octopus squeaky toy that's longer than her entire body. And a little gray elephant oh, wait, that's so cute. When she was a kitten, she tried to carry her octopus, but it was so big, she kept tripping over it. Oh, that was the closest I've ever gotten to having tears of joy. And thank you so much for that beautiful story and giving me such an opportunity in my life. That is so sweet. What? Aww. The stinky poo-poo, the vet bills. It's storming and your cat is in your old computer box like a hovel. Oh! Not like take a picture, but if I just stick the phone in his face, he'll chomp it. Oh, wait, have you ever tried the... Oh, you sent the photo. Have you ever tried those, Didn't people try to make their kids, like, their cats, like, iPad kids? And they used to have those, like the mouse app or something? Oh my gosh! Wait, which kitten is this? This isn't Stinky, is it? Oh, they look so cozy. What's up with cats in boxes? Hello? Hi, Brooke. Brooksick. Hi, Haven. Hi, Sneaky Unicorn. Brooksick. Just chatting. What are you chatting about? Brooks? Sorry. Haven, thank you for the... Resub! Did Haven bring you here? Hi, Brooke. How was your just chatting? What were you talking about? Hi, Raiders. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Haven. If you don't know me, you don't have to. If you have anywhere else to go, anywhere else to be, anything you need to do, like take a shite, take your pants off, go eat, go take your medication, you ran out of water, you need to take a little break, go ahead, go do that. Do literally anything else. Close this tab, go to your second favorite streamer that isn't Brooke. I'm a good people, so we must raid. I think, Brooke, you're a great person. And I think I really want to know what you were just chatting, so I can judge you based on that. Also, you talked about everything and anything and everything. Do y'all have cats or pets? We were talking about like how cats bring leaves to their owners, or like, I guess in some people's cases, birds, because they think that they're incompetent because they love us so much. 1v1 competition you just did with a friend. What's a 1v1 competition? Also, truthfully, really, like, y'all should leave. Especially if you hate hearing. Here's the disclaimer. People, because I'm doing this for you. If you hate hearing dick, 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 penis, dick, dick, dick. Also, thank you for the follow, but you should also unfollow because you're gonna really regret it. And if you hate people screaming in your ear and blowing out your eardrums, if you hate people saying suck my dick, suck, suck, dick, dick, penis, penis, penis. And if you're under 18, I feel like that should already be, come on now. What else? Oh, if you don't like chewing sounds, that is also honestly a thing. What else? What else? Oh, why was that for me? No, people, this is for you. If you don't like, how do I live without you? How do I? Then you should leave. Unicorn. Or do you go by unicorn? Sneaky unicorn? Sneaky? Kiki? Wait, what is a 1v1 competition thingy? But no, seriously, if y'all actually have to take care of yourselves, why are you doing that? Literally? I feel like I'm gonna get accused of doing like reverse psychology, like, oh no, don't follow me. Don't do it. Like, don't follow me. But like, you shouldn't. You should never do that. You get called by both. I'll call you Sneaky. But thank you for the follow, I guess. My mods are looking at me. Thank you so much for the follow. Everyone's so great. You should smash that follow button. Oh. Fishy. Well, thank you for your sub. It was a gaming contest. You played games 1v1 against each other. First person to win 5 of 9 games we chose. Wait, what games? What did you play? Your platonic wife? That's so... Oh, Haven, thank you for gifting Sneaky a gift sub. Sneaky, I hope you enjoy my emotes. Welcome to the egg carton. You like the vibes here more than I hate. How do I live without you? I'm telling you, if you tell me another song, maybe it'll Achy breaky heart? What's achy breaky heart? The other one? Sorry, I dropped something. On. The other one that I have, besides a 12-pack, how do y'all... Okay, when y'all buy eggs, if you're still here, Raiders, when y'all buy eggs, what do you call... How do you say, oh, I need to buy 12 eggs? Do you say, oh, I need to buy a carton of eggs? Or do you say, I need to buy a 12-pack of eggs? A song? I'm sorry. Buy a carton like your Discord? No, the entity itself is a carton. However, you get cartons of 6, 12, 24, 18. I need eggs. That is also acceptable. Brawlhalla, what's that? Guilty Gear, what's that? I know Buckshot Roulette. What's Minecraft parkour? Elden Ring speedrun? What? Yu-Gi-Oh! I've always wanted to play Battleship. Oh, you say a dozen. That was the other one that I vehemently disagreed with. Also, Haven, thank you for gifting Brooks a sub. Brooks, welcome to that carton. I also hope you enjoy my emotes. And if you don't, block me right now. Sneaky, why the side eye? Buy like 60 eggs at a time. So, do you say like, I need to buy a pallet of eggs? Oh, also, I'm playing Sea of Stars. If you don't know this game, it's essentially kind of like a RPG with QuickTime events? Is how I guess you could describe it. And if you are avoiding spoilers for this, I am late game. So you should leave. Sneaky just likes your side eye. Oh, you know your wife so well. You would say a dozen if you didn't get 18 packs strictly? Oh, interesting. I also love that one. It's like one of the best memes. A pallet of eggs, like 6,000? No, I feel like 60 eggs would be... Oh, I guess a pallet's really good. Huey, if someone bought you a pallet of eggs... What's a turt egg? Oh, we leveled? Oh, Brooke, you're so... Brooke brought the energy. And we love it. Turtle eggs? Wait, you can eat turtle eggs? Huey would be rich. Oh, I love creme brulee. Do y'all like egg tarts? And if you like egg tarts, do you like Portuguese egg tarts or Hong Kong egg tarts more? Egg me up. You can eat anything if you're hungry enough. Oh, I have a question for you, Brooke. Would you ever eat a human? Legally, would you ever eat a human? Like, let's say your friend amputated their, like, foot. That would be kind of gross. They got amputated below their knee and they got to keep it. Would you eat that calf? Would you eat that human cow? Legally. Yeah, Face. Legally. I would try it if they were in on it. Would you cook it or would you want them to cook it for you? Stefan, what's wrong? Phil, thank you for gifting Stefan a sub. Even why? Please cook yourself for me. Face, you would never? But isn't it? Can't you do it? You could technically do it legally. Right? How do I live without you? People are gross, you're not eating that? Okay. Would you rather eat 10 Peeps? 10 American marshmallow Peeps? Or a taco of human meat? Pidge! Stefan, what the fuck? Yo. Stefan, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Should I buy Taco Bell chicken nuggets with the money that you just gave me? Should I get Taco Bell chicken nuggets delivered to me right now? In most states, if you somehow legally acquired it, yes, but you can't acquire it legally. What if it's your own? 10 Peeps? Taco? 10 Peeps versus 1 human taco? Yeah! Is death an option? No. You're on a boat. You're on a boat in the middle of nowhere. And those are the only 2 things that they have left in the warehouse. And you know for a fact that if you wait out 24 more hours, you could get saved. But that is your only... Those are your only choices for sustenance. Why is there a warehouse on the boat? I don't know, Huey. I don't know what type of boats you go on. Get the crunch wrap? Oh, but what if I got both? Stefan, do you not like the chicken nuggets anymore? I relive my first experience every single time. The first time is the deepest, baby, I know. The first time is the deepest. Isn't that how the song goes? There's still rules that you can't consume human meat even if you consent to it. Oh, really? Why is it? Oh, sorry. But under that, only under that condition. Ah. What's with you and boats? Boats are so scary. Haven! Because, okay, so I can't swim. I don't know how to swim. I don't know how to man a boat. So unless there's like boat AAA, I'm gonna be stuck out there. That's scary. See, Haven understands. It's so scary. Phil also understands. Like the first time I ever saw the ocean and I saw like actual like ocean waves for the first time, I honestly got so frightened that I didn't want to be on the beach. Like I was just so scared that I would get too close to the water and like it would just pull me in and I would just gone. That's basically eating a person, right, Stefan? Wait, were you a nail biter? Isn't that called nail biting when you chew up the sides? Or do nail biters actually bite on the nail part? Boat AA, the Coast Guard. Oh, the Coast Guard. If someone... What is the Coast Guard like? Like, would you consider it a red flag or an orange flag if someone worked for the Coast Guard while you dated them? I'll be really honest. I think firefighters are somewhat of like a yellow flag for me. In the nicest way. You have no desire to be out on the open ocean. Oh, sea kayaking? Wait, that sounds fun. I like kayaking. I've never gone sea kayaking though. Oh, there's a picnic basket. Your father is a Coast Guard? Watch your answers. I'll ban you accidentally. They sit out at sea? I know some Coast Guards are active, but is it really just like patrolling a lot of the time? Why would Coast Guard be a red flag? Oh, I don't know. I don't know like any stereotypes about them. I knew she was Yogi. No? At least in QLD would be fine. Your bro-in-law is a firefighter and is doing the course for hazmat suit training tomorrow? Oh! Wait, why hazmat suit training? Go sea kayaking You go sea kayaking and I will watch so I too can go sea kayak. Oh, chemical fires. National Guard is a red flag? Wait, why? What is the National Guard again? I totally forgot about chemical fires. But yeah, I know nothing about the Coast Guard. I know they've saved people many times, but I don't really know what their like job is besides that. Oh really, Huey? I've only ever kayaked in the river. I feel like sea kayaking is a little scary. Like even with the like kayak skirt, because I don't know how to flip over a kayak. It was okay. Would you ever go? Don't people whitewater raft in a kayak? To pay for school? Oh yeah. I know some people who did too. Do y'all remember that true crime story that I told you? Because that guy went into the military to like pay for like living expenses. And then he murdered someone. But anyways, I was on a really long plane ride and someone near me was talking about being part of maritime search and rescue. Oh, wait, that sounds so cool. Is that a part of the Coast Guard's duties, or is that more of like a secondary group? Kind of like, so for example, search and rescue canines. So you know police dogs are like bite dogs or like drug dogs and things like that. So at least from the little bit of research that I have done, search and rescue dogs are usually independent from like they're usually just like random people who volunteer their time pretty much and their dog and train them constantly to be on call, and they work with like the sheriff's office or something, but overall like they are not a part of like a department in like the police or something like that. You've only ever kayaked on the river too? Yeah, and it's so peaceful. Near a country, not with the orcas around. Orcas don't mess with kayakers though, right? It's only if you look like a seal or something. Tells me how big and bad they are. And don't... Oh, it's like an attitude? That's kind of stinky that those are the only people you've met from the National Guard. I have a sit on top. We take the buffalo. What's a sit on top? Oh, Huey, really? I'd watch Kodak do whitewater rafting. Wait, Kodak has done whitewater rafting? One day you'll go? Whitewater rafting seems so scary to me. I have no idea what's what over here to be. It's okay. Oh. Second or third because I want to go in winter. Wait, does it get really, really cold in winter? People are just that kind to help find people. Oh, 100. I only know because I was interested in doing it with Rio because he really likes sniffing. Also, Rio has this really weird tendency of sniffing car door jams, like the crevice where like the door, you know what I mean? Like the opening in the door, like the little like line in between the front door and the back seat door. And he really likes sniffing in the like wheel hub. And I think I was like, okay, let's like get you into search and rescue because I don't want you to be a drug dog. That's dangerous. But also I don't think I want to be a part of that. And like part of the questionnaire to get selected for the training was how old is your dog? Because they want to train dogs that are like younger than 1 year. because it takes, I think, 1 to 2 years to get qualified, and then they only have a certain amount of window to be able to work before they get too old, essentially. And similar to kind of like service dogs. And they asked about your occupation, and like, if you had a call like right now, could you leave? Could you leave in the morning? Could you leave in the afternoon? How long could you stay? How late could you stay? Like, it literally is just like, oh, so much. And it's kind of wild because like sometimes like people in the PNW get called out to like Texas or like other places. Like, for example, that earthquake, like a lot of like people got called out from here. Good night, Phil. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have an okay day at work tomorrow and that you really enjoyed your day off. You might look like a seal? Pidge, I don't think so. Maritime search and rescue is Coast Guard. Oh. Kayaking off the coast of Vancouver Island. Oh! I really want to go to Vancouver Island. Totally not because I know of a YouTuber that totally lives on Vancouver Island and is... Sorry, I'm not thinking of Vancouver Island. I was thinking of another island. Anyways. You want to go to the South Island in the winter when it's really cold? The South Island in New Zealand gets pretty damn cold. Queenstown is the big snow place to visit. Oh. My favorite picture was a girl and her mom got a picture with the drug dog. And a cop, and the dog was hardcore staring at her. Wait, that's so cute. Did the dog like signal? Like, did the handler know? Pidge, isn't that super far from you? Just to check out a practice? I was thinking of Victoria. But I got them confused because Victoria is like very close to Vancouver, BC. Oh, you're at the Vancouver airport. Oh, it's on. Oh, Sasha, let's go.
We should totally have like a moo meetup on Vancouver Island.
And go to Victoria. No reason. I need to put silicone tape on my scar. You have family there? Wait, actually? But yeah, I do want to go to Victoria. I think it would be really fun to go with Rio. And like do all of the like nature walks and hikes and all of that. Canadian Victoria, not Oz Victoria. How do you think people who live in like a place called Rome get really confused? Because there are like a lot of cities called Rome around the US. I'm Rocky. What's wrong? What is that emote? Where'd my mouse go? You're lurking? Thank you for the lurk, Meraki. Would y'all ever hang out? Ooh, there's a conch shell. Would y'all ever hang out in a graveyard? Like at night? I don't think I would be able to. I think I would be too freaked out. But I know a lot of people like hanging out in graveyards. There's Paris, Texas. Ew. How many conch shells do you have? How do I check? Is it key item? 37? There's a Paris in London, Arkansas. Why is it Arkansas and not Arkansas? People bees, what are you talking about? Ontario, Ka? California, not Canada. Always confuses me. Oh. Okay, so long story straight, 2 different languages making a word based on a native tribe. Oh. Cancel. I think that'd be cute. Oh, I feel like most people who hang out in graveyards are like goth kids. People bees. Have you had people with me? Sure. They're either goth kids or like people who are like edgelordy. I used to hang out with a lot of edgelords. Not on your own? I know some people are very disrespectful when they hang out in graveyards. Other people are very respectful. But I remember feeling so like awkward being in like a graveyard. Because I was always like, oh, I don't want to step on someone. But also, I don't want to seem too happy. Because what if they get jealous? Maybe I was really paranoid as a kid. Where do I go? When we went to Salem, we spent a good bit of time in graveyards. To like, read them or to what? They're also really great walking spots. I'll be really honest. If you have like a reactive dog, they're so good. They're such good places to train. Kansas is the English version of the Soyux? Is that how I say it? Tribe? The Kanza? And Arkansas is the French version of the Algonquin word, Arkansas or Akansa. Oh, interesting. You lived in a funeral home? Did it feel weird? Wait, Fanta, do you believe in like... I've never had to say that word out loud. Is it Sooks? It said like Sue? Ah. Thank you. Fanta is the show 6 Feet Under based on you? I kind of really want to watch How to Get Away with Murder. Just for the actor. Who I didn't realize used to be an actor for Harry Potter. The main actor, I forget what his name was. I don't know any names, I guess. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Daniel? Not Daniel Radcliffe. He's black. And he was like a really, really small character. Promise to ask me no questions about whether it's legit. Have you watched it, Face? Alfred Enoch? Let me Google it. Yeah! Look at his cute little dimples! And have fun, Messenger Mushy. Hi, Shresh. Thank you, Shresh. He was Dean Thomas. Did you like it, Face? Or did it, like, make you angry? Because I watched, so there's this K-drama called Attorney Woo or something. Maybe that's what it's called. And I watched it with a friend who is studying to specialize in ASD. So it was really interesting getting her like insight on stuff. You enjoyed it? Oh. Did you go to Museum Psycho? I think that's my favorite. Those are my favorite places to visit whenever I visit other places, I guess. Oh, ew. Like, I feel like I hate going to really touristy spots. Like, oh, have you been inside this building yet? Or like blah blah blah. Like, oh, whatever. I would rather see... I think my favorite thing to see in like an art museum is like pottery. You did not enjoy people asking if it was realistic? That gets really tiring, I bet. Because I think I enjoyed watching it with my friend because just like from our like own small like conversations about like her research or things like that, I already knew a bit about the topic. So it was just like a, oh, that's interesting how they portrayed this. And she like kind of would bring it up herself. So I feel like it wasn't too burdensome on her to watch it with me. What's a witch museum? Oh, you've never been, Meraki? They're so fun. You should. I know some museums have, if it's like a budgeting thing, some museums have free days. There are a lot of places that have partnerships with like public libraries, where if you have like a library card and maybe they have it so that one day you could just... I'm not focusing at all. Yeah, sometimes library cards can get you in. If you have a student ID, they can also get you in either for free or for like a reduced price. There are also a lot of like specials in terms of like getting people in on non-weekend days, which obviously doesn't work for a lot of people. They're so expensive. Museums? They are, but I feel like, obviously depending on where you live, do not tell me. But you can, yeah, if you have a library card, I would totally look on your like local library's website, and sometimes they literally give away free tickets to the museum. And a lot of museums should have a yearly schedule, and depending on the museum, some do have like free admission days, which is also really nice. But it definitely isn't super accessible. The gift shop? I've always loved looking... My favorite pastime as a child would be to look at the greeting card section at like Walgreens with my friends, and we would just read them and then show each other and then laugh and then keep looking at the like Hallmark cards. Please tell me that other people also did that. Horror movie props and mannequins? Oh. They literally yoinked the entire front door of some merchant's house? What? People be what? Oh. There's nothing here. A copper merchant? Is that a reference to something? I want to laugh too. I'm gonna preemptively laugh. What day is it today? Tuesday? I think playing Night Rain with Psycho and like Fanta and PP has made me honestly kind of want to try Magic. But I feel like it would be so much less fun. Yo, Night Rain? The Gathering or Magician? Magician? Sorry. Did you get that reference? Oh, you're probably way more respectful. Oh. How do you say that name? What language is that name? Is a famous copper merchant who cuts a shite ton of stone tablets. Hi, Roger! Were you geoguessing? Oh, how did you geoguess? Are you not sober right now, Roger? Yer. Hi, Roger. Hi, Shresh. Hi, Raiders. If you don't know me, you don't have to. If you literally have any reason to go, walk talkie, go eat, leave, you're under the age of 18. You are a little bit too intoxicated. Or you're a little too zooted. I think that means you all should go, leave, get out of here, take care of yourself, do literally anything. But if you do want to stay, that's fine, I guess. Bird Island? What's a Bird Island? Dude, Roger is so good at GeoGuessr. I have never watched GeoGuessr at all. I didn't really even know it was a thing until that one guy went famous for geoguessing places that foodies were gatekeeping. It's like literally a bird island home. But it's so wild how Roger can literally look at like license plates or like little things like road signs and how they're placed and whatnot and go like, oh, it's this country in this portion of the region. Antarctica is Bird Island? Don't seals go on Antarctica too? Also, I need to turn off. I want to turn off my fan. I'll be right back. Hold on. Ew! 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 Hi. Ew! My model. What if can I, oh, nope, that didn't help. Hold on. Did that help? Nope. Are you good? No. My neck. Ryu got me effed up, dude. I'm fine. Dramatic hamster vibes. I love that little hamster. You know, hamsters are actually really freaking evil. PSA? Wait, I thought I made it into the hole. You're highlighting it to show me? Let's freaking go, because it was insane. Let's freaking go, dude. How do I jump on that part? What the freak was that? Did y'all see that? Where do I go? Oh, it has to pop out. How do we pop it out? Thanks, Phantom. Thanks for your tier 3. Yo, Fanta's been here for 18 months. Ain't that wild? Don't start her off again? Me? On what? On how do I live? Hi, Olucky. Oh. Looky no, looky yes! Do you want me to show everyone? A whole minute? Hold hold on. If you want, I shall. How do I do this? Why? How do I live? Hold on. What is that wet noise, dude? Oh, shoot. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Hold. Hold on. Hold. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. Hold. Hold on. Hold. 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 Hold on. Hold on. One moment. Hold. 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 Hup. Hup.
What the fuck am I looking at right now? Am I on Bird Island? Like, what?
Dude, where the freak is
Look
that?
how many fucking birds there are. What the? What the fuck is this? How is this official coverage? What am I looking at right now? This is going into the map for sure. What?
Government spies?
Is this?
That would
There's no
explain
way
why
this
they're...
place is real. How many fucking birds are there?
Dude, how did they get a car
What?
there? Also, there are satellite dishes.
Dude, I'm gonna get the wrong fucking Isn't there like... Okay, hang on.
Oh, 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 oh! Roger, what the fuck? Roger, how did you know that place existed? Hello? Oh!
I'm the goat.
Bitch, what? Bitch, what? Huh? How did you do that? See? See, Roger's a freaking genius. Roger's the GOAT. How did you know? How did you... What is this? Oh! Some areas of Google Maps are done with hiking backpacks. Oh, really? Hi, Razzle. I am itchy. Hold on. How do I live without you? The Savin comes out, I guess. So when you're high, you do better? That's wild, bruv. There's a Snake Island. What? How do these places exist? Like, obviously the birds can fly, but how did the snakes just get there? Isn't there that one movie that's like, there's so many goddamn snakes on the plane? How do I live without you? I'm so sorry, oh looky. Places that are hard to drive and have people walk with massive cameras. Do they get paid? Anaconda the movie. What? Isn't Anaconda like, my anaconda don't, my anaconda don't, my anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hon. Oh my god. Becky, look at her. Oh, oh. Do you remember what you're doing in the game? I'm on Ramaya's place and I gave them the yellow flame, and now I probably have to look for the item that is tethering Avery to this location. So I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm sorry, Olaki. Also, what's Anaconda the movie?
I'm tired of these mother effing snakes on this mother effing planet.
Plane. Oh, Snakes on a Plane? It's a monster movie? Like Monsters Inc? Starring Ice Cube? What? Is Owen Wilson the... Wow. 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 Oh! Ramaya's here. Ramaya? Why are there guts on the bottom? Did you save? No, why would I save? Wow. Why is Jennifer Lopez wet? Oh, it's okay, Razzle. I forgive you. Before you watered? No, I don't think so. I don't think I rested either. You're keeping Duke of Entry in this world against his will. The magic object keeping him tethered. Where is it? Oh, no, you don't. You don't get to steal my journal, then barge in here making demands. The locket is mine and mine alone. So it's a locket? The nerve. We forgot the guts? The guts? How do I live without you? Is she gonna be hard? Not again. What does she mean, not again? Have you met her before? She doesn't seem to like you very much. Enough. There will be no mercy for you this time. Prepare yourselves. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Do you like her fit? Is it the sickest? I need to turn down my music. How do I live without you? Oh, I forgot that those are her. Those are her little... Oh man! Gaming. Rice and cheese dip? How does that taste? Like queso? Is there a difference between cheese dip and queso? Roger, does Taki bring you anything? Like toys? Yeah. Or like rats. Just brings you toys? Specifically... Oh. Specifically when he wants to play? What the frick is she doing? Aww. This music kicks ass. Isn't it so good? Or if you ask him to bring you a toy, does he know them by name? Just like cheese on rice tastes fine? I disagree. I feel like in a burrito, there's just so much other stuff going on that you don't notice the cheese on that rice. But just cheese and just rice? Like would you eat brie and rice? Oh, ew! You know what I mean? You notice the cheese? Really? Of things that aren't ball? Does he have a favorite toy? Lonzin. What the freak is wrong with that thing? Ah. Ba ba da. Oh. He has an elephant thing that he's had since a puppy? Is it like all disheveled? It's some nice crackers or something, but you would eat brie with rice? Really? I just something about thinking of the consistency and texture of cheese and the consistency and texture of rice just doesn't sit well with me. I don't know why. And I understand that it's in a burrito, but I feel like there's like meat and like tortilla and there's like other like things that just like complete it, you know? Do you sew it back for him? Time for bed. Huey, what if I finish? Huey hates me. I really don't think you will. No, that's fair. Ooh. You won't finish? Oh, is the last portion really long? I do like refried beans and rice. Yes? Is Huey trying to avoid saying there's a lot more game? I'm gonna freak out. There's gonna be a whole nother section, isn't there? Oh. I'm gonna go to a whole separate place, aren't I? Wait, so I have a real question then. Is this not going to be the second to last stream? Go bed? Yeah, Huey, go bed. Good night, Huey. Doubtful? It depends on what I want to do. I want to win. Oh. Also, how distractible you are? But it's not my fault I'm distracted. You stop playing and just yell for 45 minutes at a time. Huey hates when I speak. Oh. Oh, Huey knew I was gonna cry about it. Oh. Huey, go to bed. Thank you for staying up. Fine. Good night. Roger, do you think Taki would like Rio? Can we meet up at a dog park? Oh, that would be so fun. Do you think they would like each other? He'd be pretty anxious. Taki? Oops. You're? Oh, is he quite anxious around other dogs? He's more of a people dog. Ah. Have you ever taken... Would you ever take him to go herding? Oof. That's a lot. Probably like it. Has he ever nipped at your ankles? Isn't that something that herding dogs do? Boom boom. Boom boom boom. Ugh, I hate this stupid bone pile. He doesn't nip, but he does zigzag to herd people? Zigzag to herd people? One of them has to be poison or something. Okay. Now... maybe this? Nice! Now... this? Great. Now...
Suck my penis.
suck my dick. Suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Yeah, let's go with her. Sweet. What do we... eyeball? Nice. Ooh. What do you think that could be? Maybe it's arcane? Nice. Let's do a swap and let's heal the lair. Sweet. Nice. How do I? Do you want me to change the song, Oluki? I can try. Who's the guy? Not John Legend. What's his name? He's like...
Sky's blue. Red robins too. I see the green. Looks like it's time to green. I think to myself.
Who's that guy? Is he the blind guy? Who's the blind guy? Stevie Wonder? He's not Stevie Wonder. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what I'm talking about, right? Louis Armstrong! I was so close. I was so close. Has he sang other things? Or was he like a one-hit wonder? Isn't he a trumpet player? Or a saxophone player? I Am I hurting people because I don't know this information? Oh, shoot. I don't want to go to the bone zone. No, you're right. Oh, thank goodness. Should use my balls. Nice. You don't know what? What? You don't know the song? Does anyone know the song that I'm singing? They put Rashawn in the bone zone. They put his puppet in the bone zone. Is that where Face got the thingy for Bone Zone? Louis Armstrong and Charlie Parker? Who's Charlie Parker? Is he another... I understand that he's like a jazz artist, but what did he play? You don't remember, really? That's... Ah! Wait, that's really cool. I think that's cool. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Make it. We're not gonna make it. Is saxophone the hottest wind instrument? Oh, thank you, Shrush. You're so nice. Wait, Shrush, have you finished this game? I don't wanna live without you. What? What was I singing? How do I live without... Is Look, okay. We were really close. You didn't finish? Was the game too long for you? Is sax not a woodwind instrument? Any sneeze? Oh, suck my dick. I need water. Suck my dick. I'm getting water. Yeah, it has a reed. I know, because it was so disgusting seeing all of the like wind people with the reeds in their mouth, and it was it's so gross. Who needs saving? Thanks, Razzle. Turn-based isn't your favorite thing? You only play this game because of Messenger? Who is Messenger? You said that when you first came in to thank Phil. Oh, wait, it's your first sub here! Shrush, I hope you enjoyed my emotes. Messenger. Oh, it is! Is it not turn-based? Sorry, I was adjusting my blanket. Brass is gross too? Wait, why? Oh, because you like blow into it? Don't you have to like blossom? Ninja Gaiden game? What's a Ninja Gaiden? Is that an actual thing? Ay! Vocal cords are gross too. They are gross! Have you ever seen like vocal cords in action? They're actually kind of sick. Clarinet is a foul glockenspiel? What's a glockenspiel? Is that German? What's wrong with clarinets? Action platformer? Like Hollow Knight? Because aren't vocal cords just like two tendons pretty much that like vibrate, and the noise or the pitch depends on like, of course, the vibrational frequency, but how close they vibrate to each other? Timpani during jazz, quads during march. What? Mid sound. Beebles, do you play instruments? What type of voice in Bistow? It was kind of like a well fought, my lady. Don't you stop. It's okay, Ramaya. Just give us the locket and we'll be on our way. Insolent fools with their powers they didn't earn, barging in here, foiling my plans. Here's your locket. Now leave. Aventry locket. Let's make it go. And tell Duke Aventry that he's fired. Understood? He's not quitting. He's fired. My lady, why are you so angry all the time? You know, in my village. Excuse me? Who do you think you are? Cursed video of the day? Isn't it so scary, Shresh? Have you ever seen a swallow test? What's a swallow test? I could go up to a friend singing and tell them, hey, your voice is gross. Oh, Lucky, don't do that! But also, unless it's really gross, just... Sometimes people just need a little bit more practice, you know? Different drums from band. Oh! Are quads the round, like, one you have in front of your belly and you, like, bong the sides, but, like, the vertical one? Does that make sense? Hopefully it's on flight speeds. Timpani is a set of 4 large drums used during concert and occasionally jazz band. Oh, quads are a set of... Oh! Quads is when you wear that, like, chest harness thingy, right? What is a swallow? Oh, I'm so upset. You know, I never thought it would be more than just one of my mods. Now it's 2 mods that are really just pushing me to my limits. And, you know, I just thought it would stop at Huey. But now it's Fanta coming in here with puns. Shush, what is that? A quad are generally called tenors. Oh. Wait, that's wild. Wait, does that mean it irks you when people are offbeat? Or when they're like clapping at the like, what is it called? Like the half? Like, you know, if it's like a, but they're clapping at like the bop, 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 bop. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know what it's called. Like they're on beat, or they're on beat but off of the beat. They're on tempo but off of the beat. Is that it? Is that what I'm thinking of? Let's just go. She's a mean one, Mr. Grinch. She's about the boobs. Da the booba booba booba. The booba booba boob. The quarter? Maybe? Oh shoot. I don't know. I'm just a bear. I don't know music theory. I'm just a bear and my life is a nightmare. Replacing half the words of The Grinch with Booba, because I don't know the song. I can try to think of another song. What else would I know? If you believe in love after love. Oh, Backbeat. I really don't think we're strong enough, no. I don't wanna live without you. I still like my lyrics better. How do I live without you? How do... Oh! Why can't they go in the water? Hello? 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 Where are we? How do I breathe without you? You want help? Yeah. You aren't likely to remember? Wait, I got this. Hold on. I got this. Hold. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold. Wait. Oh, bottom left. That's not where I was going. Nope, that's not where I was going at all. Nope, I appreciate that. Not again, face. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door, no. I got too excited and I choked on my spit. Hi, Ishi.
This locket. Awilda, for you to be the one who saves me in the end. How poetic. Thank you for your help, brave souls. Please accept this key to my coffin. Its contents belong to an old rival of mine, which I believe will be of value to you. Farewell.
Aww. Where's your loot? How do I live? Happy Tuesday without you. Ooh, was ist das? What's an Avery crest? Where's it? Where is it? Oh. Teeks might get a story. Oh. Oh! You have heartburn? Wait, why? Hi, Duke. People please. How was your Tuesday? Okay, so we have Avery's thing. Let's go talk to Teeks then. Because then we can get a story from it. And then we have the arena left. And... oh. Let's go talk to Teeks.
Waiting.
Can we go home? Your stomach's empty. Do you have food? Why haven't you eaten yet, people bees? It's past dinner time. Oh, we want to talk to Teeks. How do I live without you? How do I? Paradise Lost. Yeah. That's not the story I wanted to hear. Oh, how do I exit out of this story? We still have this one to do too. The expedition. So we have the arena, the expedition, and then we can go to the palace. So I guess we have like 2 to 3 streams left. Have I been talking to my friends at the campfire? No, I never go to the campfire.
You do have food? What's for foods?
Awilda was a fair leader who cared not for titles. Stories say that she spent equal time at Erdtree Manor as she did in town with her people. Under her reign, Lucent knew prosperity and upheld its title as Bastion of Light like never before. By her side was Duke of Erdtree, a proud noble and fierce defender of his land and people. Ever stalwart, it is said that the flame of his dedication to Lucent burned only cooler than that of his fiery love for Awilda. Despite the looming threat of the Clockwork Castle, they managed to keep their people safe, happy, and hopeful.
Brain freezes? No. Oh, looky. Face, what?
One night, during a long journey abroad like so many others, Duke of Erdtree was awoken by an emissary carrying urgent orders. Awilda demanded that he return to Lucent at once, offering no explanation beyond hinting at some dire threat. When the Duke arrived, he was greeted by a raging firestorm. A sizable portion of the land was burning, but there were no enemy forces in sight. A sun solstice warrior had turned evil. Hiding somewhere on the island, he would come out once a day to deplete his power, slowly burning away at the landscape. Thanks to the trail of conflagration. What's conflagration?
You've never had a brain freeze? Yeah, I've never had a brain freeze from hot food. Can that slime be pet? Isn't it so cute? That's Bist. You remember the big guy that was with us? He can like, he's encased in living glass. His soul is, so he can change forms. Conflagration. An extensive fire which destroys a great deal of land or property.
Their fight persisted for days on end, but for all his might, Duke Erdtree was unable to defeat the evil Solstice Warrior. Seeing the collateral damage caused by their battle, he accepted they were at a stalemate and retreated, in order to avoid further destruction of his already bleeding land. Struck by despair in the face of his inability to protect his people, Duke Erdtree let his guard down, and in walked the enemy. Fleshmancer Acolyte II approached in disguise and offered him a magic shard. This ancient shard was made by the Ovates themselves, she lied, fully aware of Duke Erdtree's weakened state of mind. It will shroud your island in complete darkness for one day, blocking all light from the sun and moon. My enemy's powers would, he mused, but playing to Duke Erdtree's sense of honor, two gave him the final nudge. The Solstice Warrior hasn't been playing by the rules either. Surely you wish to protect your people? She asked. Duke Avontree accepted the shard and thanked her for her help. Simply smash the shard with conviction, and its magic will awaken, Tu explained on her way out. He wasted no time in smashing the shard, and by voluntarily activating the curse on his island, played right into the acolyte's hands. Everything went fine at first. The night shroud covered the land, and Duke Avontree made short work of the weakened solstice warrior. As celebrations began, they put a call out for wind mages to gather waves strong enough to flood the eastern part of the island. The flames were extinguished at last, but in doing so, those areas were transformed into the famous swamps we know today. It was a change welcomed by all, for it came hand in hand with their victory. It took a few weeks until it became clear to all that the night shroud would never recede. Despite overwhelming support from his people, Duke Avontree could not forgive himself for his mistake. Finally realizing who had really given him the magic shard, he departed for the Clockwork Castle. On that day, Duke Avontree played into the Acolyte's hands for the second time. While he was away, Fleshmancer Acolyte 3 infiltrated Avontree Manor and killed Ewilda. Thus was the ritual completed, and a seed of evil was planted in the mansion, which, a few centuries later, would grow into the Dweller of Woe. Completely defeated over the following days, Duke Avontree died of sadness and despair. As if fate hadn't been cruel enough, over 200 years later, Rumaya found his urn and raised him from the dead to be her bodyguard. For decades, the Duke roamed the swamps he once ruled over, his memory completely gone, feel nothing save for an unexplainable sadness. In bouts of clarity, he would feel a brief but very deep yearning for something he just couldn't put his finger on. Such was the Duke's lot for half a century until, one day, young solstice warriors reclaimed Ewilda's locket and brought it to him. His memory now restored, Duke Avontree smashed the locket and in doing so, broke the tether binding his soul to the material plane. At long last, he found peace and was free to leave this world. The end. It's only like when eating something too hot or too cold? What?
Yeah, we have to do the arena.
The queen that was. Ew. And Rashawn has nothing to say. I think we made really good progress. And I think that's where we're gonna end today. Actually, I forgot to save. 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 Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Great. Even if you won't farm, I have gone to farms. I went to farms, yes, last time. Fanta can attest. If she don't look. But thank you everyone for hanging out and being awesome. We are going to watch. Huh? Do y'all want to see art? Or do y'all want to say hi to Foe? You want to say hi to Foe? Thank you for the stream. Thanks for being here. Had fun. Should we say hi to Foe? Should we say hi to Purinari? Art or Foe? Thank you for the Foe is looking at hentai on his Nintendo Switch. Thank you for the contribution. Foe is great? Okay. Oh, Retro. Foe is playing Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. So Meraki, was it Meraki that said that was their favorite game? I'm trying to remember. Whoever said it was their favorite game. You should avoid spoilers. But thanks for the stream. Thanks everyone for being here and being so awesome. I will be back tomorrow with PP, your favorite piss boy, to play some more Elden Ring. Oh! By the way, if you're not in the Discord, join Discord to vote on the next game that I'm going to play after Sea of Stars. There's like Celeste, Witcher, Portal that I've never played. I guess that'll be the raid message. Foe isn't on the eShop anymore, which makes me really sad. But yeah, feel free to join the Discord, especially if you want to vote on the next game that I play as my main game. And take care of yourselves. I'll see you all tomorrow. Remember to eat, drink water, take a rest. How do I live without a lookie? There you go. Goodbye, everyone. Bye.